this morning, a former MARTA police officer is now in jail and facing charges after police say he caused a deadly crash in Midtown last month. Investigators say Deion Alexander is charged with homicide by vehicle. He turned himself in to the Fulton County Jail on Wednesday. And Atlanta police say back on February 2nd, Alexander crashed into another car while responding to a call, and he did have his lights and his siren on. After hitting that car, police say his squad car started spinning and hit pedestrian 72-year-old Thomas Bush. Bush later died. MARTA's police chief says Alexander was trained to be careful regardless if he had his lights or his siren on.
You do approach an intersection like that, you must stop and show what's called due regard, meaning you have to make sure nobody else is coming in the intersection and that everybody's safe.
The other charges that Alexander is facing include reckless driving, unsafe operation of an emergency car, and failure to obey traffic signs. Alexander had been with MARTA police since 2017.